Greetings viewers at home and welcome on another beautiful show of Retros, your number one TV talk show. We talk about love, lies, truth and pain. Today in the studio we'll be discussing Islam, forgiveness in a relationship. Kanti namuhla ngibona ngihlala ngingedwa ngihlezi nentokazi enhle indoni yamanzi. Ngaphambi kokuthi ngidle isikhathi sakhe sisi, we welcome you on our show.
Thank you very much.
And may you introduce yourself to the viewers.
Okay. Hi viewers at Emakaya. My name is Mukhadi Pedla. I'm a businesswoman. I'm a student at UNISA. I'm also the founder of GOA and Child Ministries.
Awesome. Ngithanda ukuthi you are a founder of Children Ministry and GOA.
Yeah.
And you are also a businesswoman.
Yes.
So you said to me you're doing catering, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Uyazwa lapha ekhaya uma ngabe ufuna ukuba multi-millionaire, you don't focus on one salary, you work multiple. So uwenza lokho, uwenze lokho. And I'm not telling you this, uma ngabe impilo yakho ayimgcugcuzela omunye umuntu ukuthi enze kabanzi. Hlala wazi ukuthi khona challenge khona. So today in the studio we're talking about isihloko esithi forgiveness in a relationship.
Yes.
Before we dwell into a relationship, let us look at the name forgiveness. According to you, what is forgiveness?
I would say that forgiveness is accepting whatever that has been done to you, and then be able to pass through that without having any problem with what happened to you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So kusho you check ukuthi kenzakale.
Yeah.
Bese uyixolele.
Yes.
Ukuze ukwazi ukuthi ubhekane nokusayo.
Yeah, you actually put yourself esimeni salomuntu okwenze into embi, and then be able to accept and then move on from it. That's what I would call forgiveness.
Yes. Then let's go to in a relationship now where mina nawe siyathandana bese mina ngiyakumosha wena. Uyibeka kanjani forgiveness lapho kusese?
Okay, in that case, it is a must that I forgive you because firstly I love you and I care about you, and you are a person that at most times, if not most of the time. So I need to forgive you in order that our relationship should be healthy.
True.
Yes. So whatever situation I should be able to put myself in your shoes, and then analyze what happened, and then after then I accept and then I move on.
You move on. Okay, on the moving on, what are the steps of forgiving? Yazi ukuthi mankhanda sugar, mankhanda tea, the steps are, adding sugar, adding milk, adding all that. What are the steps of forgiving someone in a relationship?
Hence, you put yourself in that person's shoes and think for what happened, and then we are affected by a lot of things. Not life doesn't resolve around an affair. So there's work, employment, there's different environments we are exposed to, which may lead us for the head time. So you need to understand whatever incident is, how did it came about, and then be able to accept, and then you'll be able to move on. That's
okay.
forgiveness.
And okay, I understand now. You've explained what is forgiveness, and what the steps. Why do you forgive someone? You forgive someone because of their special. Why do you forgive?
Not really. You forgive because of your health first.
Okay.
Because if you don't forgive, you are creating blood clots, you are creating your heart problems. So you are basically doing it for your health first.
Awesome.
And then also to sustain your happiness. I mean, like your moods and all that, they resolve around forgiving. If you don't forgive that person has control over your emotions. So you are doing it for you to be free, and then also have a good terms with that person or something.
Uyazwela ke lapho mbukele ekhaya ukuthi uMukhadi uthini ngendaba zokuxolelana kanti kwezinye ezelona zama I was going through Facebook and I checked and I saw someone abhale ukuthi if you don't forgive someone, it's more of you taking alpirin and expecting the other person to die. Ngoba mokwenze njalo lo muntu ngeke azafe ngoba akayidlanga alpirin is well. I would love to encourage you to say uma ngabe contact phethe kabi, go talk to that person, nibonisane nixolelana ngoba uxolelana kuyasiza lethi iBhayibheli ukuze ezulwini sixolele baba wethu sidinga sixolele abasonile emhlabeni asiphila khona. Yes, and Mukhadi, I want to talk about umuntu esilwini. Ngiyabona siyalwa kube yonke into eyenzakalayo ngixolisa ungixolele, but 3 weeks down the lane masilwa futhi you bring the very same thing esibisile. What is that? Is there forgiveness? What's happening there?
No, it's not a forgiveness. It's not forgiveness. It's basically the person, in the case, land is one account. like you are in a relationship, it's because of so that person let that incident idlule. So that's why I was also discussing because so if I can make an example, if a guy is being cheated on and then the reason that that guy he always brings up that thing is because he hasn't been in those shoes. He hasn't been, like, he doesn't have all the details of what happened. You just said I forgive you, but you still have questions. So you really need to go into details. All the questions that you have, they need to be answered in order that you decide, do I forgive this person or not? Then in that way, you are able to pass that phase.
Okay, so more mhlambe ngidinga ukuthi mina ngazi kabanzi ngento ezenzekile. Awucabanga ukuthi mhlambe me knowing like deeper things that might even help me worse.
No, the truth shall set you free. So if you know the truth, the questions that you have in your mind, you'll be able to decide do you forgive that person or what, and then the forgiving part will be very easy. So if you don't know the details, you still have questions which will make you to always bring up that incident.
Yeah. So ke asithi ke emntwini ongaxoleli mhlambe yini izinto azibangela zona yena. The consequences of not forgiving.
Okay, in that case yokuthi ungaxoleli. Kokuqala, as I said, your health issues. You'll have like problems with your blood, your heart, and then that's the health issues. And then also that person will have control over your emotions, because every time that pain comes back, which leads to unhappiness still. So you are basically creating issues around your life because of that person.
No, uyazwela phika ukuthi mingabe wena awuxoleli mhlawumbe uzibangela into ezifana like your heart failure, ngoba uma uhlezi angry ugone izinto ezimbi enhlizweni yakho usuke uzikhandela ukuthi inhliziyo ishaye kakhulu beshaye kabuhlungu ekulindele ukuthi ube ne-anger, ube nama-mood swings, it leads to negative thoughts, mental oppression, which may be called as a depression and all of that. Kanti mingabe uyazi ukuthi unesimo esifana lesi, sondela duzane nabantu abazokusiza uthole usizo ukwazi ukuxolela. Kanti futhi ukuxolela akuyi ngokuthi umuntu uxolesile, uyakwazi ukuthi umuntu umxolele noma ningasakhulumisani, so that when you see them your emotions are at peace, ngoba kubuhlungu ukuthi ungamxolela umuntu kanjalo uma umbona kwenzakani kuvuka lesa story sakudala. So mhlawumbe uma ngabe mina ngiyabona every day and I keep on asking for forgiveness, what is that?
Firstly, for you to ask for forgiveness, it's moving from ego or pride or whatever to accepting that you have done something wrong, and you take initiative to fix whatever that you have done. So to me, it's being humble at first, and then asking for forgiveness is being umuntu, and then you are doing a good thing. So you're basically playing your part to say that you have realized that you are wrong, and then.
But if I keep on doing it again and again and again and again,
the very same thing.
Okay,
that will simply mean that you were deceiving me. Which you're just saying you are sorry for me to just forgive you and then pass that phase, and then you don't even mean that asking for forgiveness thing. Or this is why because of what we hate, not because of nagiba or irat. Understand? And then in that case, we need to speak about it. And then we should make a compromise somewhere somehow to say, how can you continue to do it, give it rightly or no? This is because if you continue doing it, I feel that there's no honesty.
True. Yeah, I know uzweleke namhlanje mayelwa ukuthi besikhuluma ngesihloko esithi ukuxolelana phakathi kokudlelwana onabo wena nomlingani wakho. Ukuxolelana ke akudlali indima enkulu in a relationship yakho nomngakho noma nomuntu wakho, nasekhaya, nasenkonzweni, nasemsebenzini, each and everywhere, ngoba ukuxolisa komuntu kuyabonisa ukuthi lo muntu uyazithoba futhi uthatha irresponsibility yento ayenzile. Mhlambe besithi umuntu uyaxolisa, yini into emele siyibheke noma esenzayo sibone ukuthi ngempela ukuxolisa kwakhe kuvela ejuleni inhliziyo yakhe?
If I've done you something wrong and then and then I ask for forgiveness, and then for you to see that I mean that I shouldn't do that thing again, I've asked forgiveness for. Yeah.
No, siyabonga ukuthi isikhathi sakho nathi kanti ke bengabe wena ufuna ukuxhumana nathi in studio uyazi ukuthi ungasitandela ku page lethu le DaveytonTV okanye ku Retros ungakhohlwa futhi ukusinikeza i-like yakho ku Facebook uphinde futhi usinikeze i-subscription yakho ku YouTube channel yethu i-DaveytonTV sisiphehla noma nisiphehla noma ngani noma ngabe abantu bafuna ukuxhumana nawe to just share information also maybe to know more about the children's ministry and all of that bangakuthola phi?
Okay, my Gmail account is petla69@gmail.com. Facebook account it's Mukhadi Vanessa Petla, and then my phone number is 076-971-6363.
Awesome. Siyabonga ukuthi uhlale nathi and share the good news with Retros, love, lies, truth and pain. But from me and the rest of the team, City. Shalom. Till we meet again.